can see the I can see your range of products at the back. Ruchi, they look so good.
Yes, that's the range.
So just a heads up for everyone, of course, this is the very first time we've got products on the Mystic Lotus. We're always talking about techniques and modalities and, mental work and spiritual work. But this is the first time we've got a range of beautiful, beautiful products on the platform. So thank you, Ruchi. Thank you for bringing this to the Mystic Lotus community.
Thank you, Ruchira. I have to say that as a therapist, I felt like I couldn't be everywhere as my clientele was growing. And I was anyways prescribing herbs and, vitamins and supplements to a lot of my clients who needed it. And, I just felt that there was this urgent need during the pandemic for me to come up with this Super Me Naturals range of supplements, because I felt like if I couldn't be there for my clients, at least the products would be there for the clients, and help them in those anxious, spaces and times of their lives when they couldn't sleep or they weren't feeling aligned enough, So this is what fills the gap really, and we'll of course talk a lot more about that and why we chose the herbs we chose, etc. But just to give everybody a heads up as to why Mystic Lotus is featuring products, this is why that the products are the solution to a lot of the mental health issues that people are going through. So it is related completely. It is therapy in a box, really.
Fabulous, fabulous. I like the concept of therapy in a box.
Yes,
so much more accessible, especially when you need it.
Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Great. Okay, we're good to start. And welcome to everyone on YouTube as well. All of you who are joining us there. You're most welcome to put up questions on the YouTube channel as well. We will try and take those questions on when during the call. And all right, okay, so good evening, everyone, and I hope we're all doing well. We've got something, like I said, super, super special today for everyone. It's something we all want, but we don't always get. What do you think that is? Sleep, of course.
Okay.
Was anyone planning to say money?
You can think of lots of things, but yes, sleep it is. I mean, if you're sleep deprived, then everything goes for a toss, right?
Exactly.
Ruchi and everyone, we'll just wait for Ruchira to
I was just checking if
come back.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Great. I think I got disconnected for a moment there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just to share, the line of supplements we're talking about today, of course, they combine the best of Western herbal medicine, Ayurveda. It's co-created with doctors, and SuperMe is already fast gaining popularity for its gentle but powerful and effective products. So we are very excited to have it here on Mystic Lotus. Ruchi is, of course, highly experienced in Vedic astrology, hypnotherapy, and a whole bunch of other modalities as well. Today, however, she's here to tell us what is the secret to better emotional and physical well-being. What is truly keeping us awake at night? What causes us aches and pains? Ruchi, welcome to the Mystic Lotus Awesome Love and Health Tele Summit. So good to have you here again.
Thank you, Ruchira. Always a pleasure. As I said, I love your audience, and it's a very evolved audience, and I'm always excited to be here. And today I'm super excited because, I'm presenting the supplements to everybody, and I couldn't be happier because, as I said, I mean, I can't be everywhere as a therapist and I want to be. And so the supplements are literally an extension of that. It's that, warm hug that you need, the strength that you need, Mother Earth's best in the supplements so that you can get the best from it and feel better mentally, emotionally, physically, immunity wise, and most of all, sleep. Get the best sleep of your life, literally. I mean, I've had people who've really experienced better sleep with the supplements, and I really do want to share this with everybody.
Fabulous, Ruchi, fabulous. Before, I know we had a quick quiz for everyone to go through, and then we were going to discuss some of those answers. But I do have a few questions before we go there, Ruchi.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this deep link between sleep and our body, and how is it connected? Why is it that sleep is so important to our well-being?
Ruchira, sleep is restorative. It is that rest that your physical body needs in order to repair itself, in order to function better. Life is about balance, Ruchira. And so when we have an X amount of awake time, we also need an X amount of rest time in order to come back into a state of homeostasis, which is balance for the body and the mind to come back into a space of functionality. So sleep is that essential ingredient in our life that we all need. And, spiritually speaking, since, that's me, I'm a therapist and, my work is very spiritual. I think sleep is that important time where we connect with our higher self. We connect with higher consciousness and get charged and get energized again in order to be able to be functional in this world that we live in. So sleep is our connection with consciousness as well. So it's extremely important that you allow yourself as self-care, as self-love, to be able to get a good night's rest. It's extremely important.
So I get that. I get that, of course, that it's it's key to having that balance.
Yeah.
But how does it how is it connected to my ability to function, my ability to aches and pains in the body, recovery, health issues, etc. How is sleep connected to all of this?
I'll explain. So what happens when you sleep is that the body is able to assimilate all the thoughts that you've had firstly through the day, right? And all the nutrition as well that you had through the day, right? So whatever you eat really gets a chance to get assimilated properly into your body system, into your blood system when you sleep, when the repair work is happening. It rebuilds itself, the body, so to speak. We're surrounded by so much clutter, emotional clutter, mental clutter during the day, so many thoughts coming at us, social media coming at us. The environment is filled with so-called pollutants. And we kind of get to eliminate what we don't need in our sleep as well. So we kind of, assimilate the thoughts that we do need, that are important for us to function, for our well-being, and we discard what is not needed in our sleep. So sleep is very essential, as it's like a strainer. It allows the right nutrition to get into your body and the right thoughts to get into your body as well. So it's literally like when you strain tea and you're not able to get the tea leaves out, how would it feel to have that tea, right? So it's literally like that, your sleep will strain away all the things that you don't need, the tea leaves that have given the flavor to your tea and are not needed anymore. It allows you to discard that in a proper way so that you just get the beautiful tea with the aromatic herbal fragrance that you need, and wake up in the morning fresh, ready for the next day, ready for the next round of pollutants, so to speak, but not really. Sleep is very important. And if you don't get enough of it, then it feels clogged, your brain feels clogged the next day, your body feels tired, and the aches and pains start because you've not absorbed the nutrition into your bloodstream, and your thoughts are all over the place because you've not strained your thought processes, and it's not processed when you've gone to bed because you've not got enough sleep, adequate sleep or good sleep. And so when you wake up the next morning, you're groggy, you're not fresh, you feel tired in the body, mentally exhausted, aches and pains all over the body. All those complications start. Things like obesity, diabetes also linked to sleep. So sleep is really important to function, for functionality. And this is why it's really important.
What's the biggest cause of a poor quality sleep and poor quality sleep patterns?
Stress, my dear, stress. As I said, we are bombarded by so much information these days, right? And then we're going through our personal emotional issues as well in life. And then there's pressure from society and all of that. And it causes a lot of stress, work stress, relationship stress. Parents have so much stress. As a student, you have so much stress. I mean, we're all bombarded with stress, and that's the main cause of not getting deep enough sleep, keeping us awake at night because the mind can't stop thinking. The mind can't stop thinking. It doesn't rest, and that doesn't allow us to sleep. And when we don't sleep, it gets even more clogged and we wake up groggy. And it's a vicious cycle, Ruchira. It's just a vicious cycle that goes on. So the solution is good quality sleep. That's very, very important.
That's it's
and getting rid of stress to get good quality sleep, right? That's why we created the whole program, really. The program helps you to get, aligned with your body and your mind. It works on the HPA axis of the body brain, which will help you to alleviate your stress so that you can sleep better at night. So the whole program is designed in a way where you can live a stress-free life and then also sleep better. So it's got sleep aids and it's also got anxiety and stress aids,
Okay. You mentioned HP axis. What is that?
So that's the hypothalamus, pituitary, and adrenaline axis. And when that axis of the brain body is balanced, you feel better. You feel less stressed. Anxiety, doesn't get the better of you. Your body is more in balance as well. Your hormones are more in balance as well.
The hypothalamus is the one it's part of the brain that's in the front, right?
Yes. Hypothalamus, pituitary, and then adrenaline glands above your kidneys. So it balances that axis. There's an axis that, is a key axis to balance, keep your hormones in check, keep your body in check. So it balances the herbs that we have used, the vitamins, the minerals that we've used in these supplements, all natural. They help to naturally restore that axis, to balance that axis. So you live more stress-free, anxiety-free, and also sleep better.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to come back to, because I think at the heart of this is, of course, this quality of sleep. Yes. And a lot of us, sometimes we just go along, even if we are not getting great amount of sleep. It's not something that we pay attention necessarily. And sometimes I think many of us don't even realize that we've got poor quality sleep.
That's true.
So are there some indicators of what should be good quality sleep?
See, firstly, if you're not feeling fresh in the morning or you're not feeling fresh through the day, it's most likely that you haven't slept very well or you haven't got enough sleep. Your cognitive functions will not be on point if you haven't got enough sleep, right? It can also lead, Ruchira, to anxiety, to stress. You can feel physically anxious as well if you've not got good quality sleep or enough sleep. You tend to overeat sometimes because there's stress in the body, and eating just kind of calms that down. And then risk of obesity, risk of diabetes, all of that starts with not really getting adequate sleep at night, right? And just not feeling aligned, not being able to get into that positive mindset, which we all really want to get into. It's all about positivity these days, but how do I get into this positive mindset? How do I feel better? Well, you start by feeling fresher, and ignore that part. You start by feeling fresher, you self-care, you move into self-love, and you give yourself that beautiful sleep ritual that all of us so badly need, and get that
Yeah.
quality sleep. Prioritize that. Don't bargain it for anything that's not as important, really. Like social media, for example. Or television, Netflix,
True, true.
chill while sleep and yeah.
That's true. That's true. Ruchi, tell us a little bit about um, what happens in the body when you are under stress.
So what happens in the body is that firstly the HPA axis goes for a toss, right? It's your stress hormones will increase, and then again cognitive functions will decline because you are overtly stressed. Your cortisol levels have gone up, and you're not going to be able to function properly because of those things, right? So the body goes into a bit of a chaos, Ruchira. It goes into fight or flight mode, which is basically anxiety mode or depression mode. So these
Mhm.
are the two things that happen: fight or flight, which is basically in modern terminology, anxiety or depression. The body will react with chaos, and chaos means one of these two things. And anxiety and depression are related majorly, of course, to emotional trauma and to, things that keep you awake at night and then don't allow you to sleep. So sleep majorly.
Mm. Okay, so shall we check quickly with our audience here
Yes,
on
let's do that.
how they are feeling about this, yeah, and how they are, where they are at on this.
Let's do
So I'm
that.
just
I'm
going to
excited about the
quickly
quiz. Let's see where they're at.
launch.
Yeah, yeah. So if everyone has their notepad or their piece of paper and a pen, we'll get started.
Yeah, you can just, they can just select, I'm going to launch the poll, and
Okay, perfect. That's great.
yeah, and you can vote on the poll that's on your screen. The first question, of course, is how you're feeling right now. Yeah, are you in a good space? Are you mostly fine, but sometimes you get a little stressed about things? Or are you not good? Most things in life are stressing you out. Or the other last option, of course, is you're feeling very, very overwhelmed and anxious, and even small things are stressing you out these days. So pick any one of these, and let's take a look at your answers. I can see some votes coming in already. Our next question, of course, is how many hours of sleep do you get? Are you getting about 4 to 5 hours? Are you getting 5 to 6? Or are you getting more than 7? Okay. And the next question is a true or false. Yeah. So do you think sleeping less than 7 hours each night on a regular basis can increase your risk of obesity, heart disease, depression, weight gain, or diabetes? Yeah. Tell us if you think that's true or it's false. Um, Number 4 is how easy is it for you to fall asleep? Always, it's always easy for you to fall asleep, or sometimes, or is it rarely? Like, you only have ease in going to sleep like 1 or 2 days a week. Yeah. Number 5, do you wake up several times? Is it true or false? Waking up several times during the night, is that normal or a cause for concern? Um, you can say true or false. Number 6 is, are you enjoying your life? Yeah. And you can choose, yes, I love my life, or mostly you enjoy some things, but you wish you could, change some others as well. There's a whole bunch of options before you. Do you think, you actually would much rather swap your life with someone else? Or are you really not having fun at all and you hate everything about your life right now? Number 7 is, do you feel lost or confused right now? Are you feeling disconnected? Yeah. and you can choose whether you're very, very clear about your future, or you're slightly confused, or you like more clarity. A bunch of options there. All right, so we're seeing all the results come in,
Yeah.
and we're going to discuss, of course, how these are, how these are connected, and how these are connected to your well-being, and what you can most importantly do about getting them more and more positive. All right, we got also some responses on Telegram. All right, we're going to try and figure it out from Telegram, which answers are for which questions. All right. Okay. Thanks, Archana. Yours is clear to me. I think she responded that feeling lost, confused, and disconnected. All right. You can also, of course, ask questions all through the call on Telegram. So just post it there, and I'll raise it with Ruchi. Anything that's not clear to you, etc., we'll clarify it. Okay. So Ruchi, I'm going to take up the first. The votes are still coming in. So I do want to give everyone a little bit more time, but already we have some responses which have, a higher rating. More people are feeling that way. Right. So one of the things is how many hours of sleep do people get? And 48% of the votes right now are showing 5 to 6 hours.
Oh,
is that optimal?
Not at all. Not at all. You need at least 7 hours of sleep.
So the minimum is 7 hours.
Yeah, for most people to function, normally in a balanced state of mind, you do need 7 hours of sleep for sure. Good quality 7 hours of sleep.
And the cause for not being able to fall asleep easily. So we've got, for example, 41% people who said sometimes, most days of the week, they do end up falling asleep very easily. That ability to fall asleep easily, is that very key to having good sleep eventually during the night?
Not always, Ruchira. Not always. But it helps when you hit the pillow and you can fall asleep easily. It just helps. It helps to at least get some rest in quite quickly before the body is, ready to kind of wake up again. So I would say it is important, but it's not always the key factor. It is a big factor, yes.
Okay. The most alarming, of course, response on our, I think, poll today is that 52% people said waking up several times during the night is normal and not cause for concern. And I know from a whole bunch of course, medical research, etc., everyone says that it's actually not normal.
No,
it is a great
no, it's
concern.
not. And it's understandable to wake up maybe once. Generally people will wake up at around 3-4 o'clock. You get that a lot. That can be two things. Either the body is not able to detox properly, and that's where the magnesium really helps, because your body moves into detox mode better. Or there is, the body temperature is going up and your room is not cool enough. So it can be one of the two things. Mostly it's that the body needs to detox, and that's why you're waking up at that time. And the magnesium really helps with those things. But more than once a night, I don't think it's very healthy for anyone to really wake up,
Okay. There's another question that we had asked everyone. Are you enjoying your life? Yeah. And there's 38% who said not really. I wish I could swap my life with someone else. I want to enjoy my life, but I'm not able to with everything going on. And
people are stressed,
Is that stress?
Yes, I think it's overwhelmed. You just get overwhelmed by the circumstances of your life sometimes, and that does cause you stress, and then you're not really able to enjoy your life because of that, because you're just overwhelmed with your circumstances, right? So yes, absolutely.
Okay. We've also got, even in the question about, do you feel lost and confused right now? Are you disconnected? Um, there's 42% who says, I have clarity about most things,
Okay,
but of course, there are some things not sure about.
right, right.
And then there's 31% who says, I'm confused about a lot of things in my life. I feel disconnected from myself.
I want to say one thing, clarity is extremely important for manifestation, right? Without clarity, you can't really manifest the life you want. So, if you don't have clarity, guys, then it's really important for you to dig into yourself and get that clarity.
Mhm.
You know, clarity is the key to manifestation. If you're not really receiving what you want in your life, then most likely you're not very clear about what you want. So I just, if people don't have clarity, then that's something they need to definitely pay attention to.
Mm. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to end the poll and we're going to dive back into the main conversation as well. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your answers. And anyone who has questions, of course, I see some hands up on Zoom. Uh, Raise them on Telegram and we'll raise your questions.
Ruchira, about clarity, you know, one of the main things why we have confusion is again brain fog. You know, there are just too many things
Mm.
cluttering our mind space and not causing us to have clarity. So, you know, we can go into the immersive therapy aspect of it and, you know, talk about the emotional health and healing of a person. But what the supplements really do is help your body to kickstart that process of you coming into alignment. Your mind and your body are connected. So when you kickstart your body into alignment, the herbs will kind of help you to then connect that to your mind and bring your mind into alignment as well. You know, bring the hormones back into balance so that you can think more clearly and then, you know,
Mhm.
rationalize what it is that you want in your life. Right. So, yeah,
Mm.
emotional healing is important. That's one part of it. But you need to help your body as well because the body and mind are connected, Rujira.
Yeah. That's quite clear. And I think even on our community, with all the work that everyone has been doing all along, that
Yeah.
connection is quite clear to everyone. The route, however, how do you get them there? Sometimes we struggle with. So tell us, Ruchi, how do the supplements work, and why do we really need supplements?
Right. I mean, you know, that's the most important question because even my clients used to ask me, like, why do I need supplements? Why do I need to pop a pill? Well, you don't need to pop a pill. These are all herbs. They're just dried and crushed and put into a pill basically for ease, for your comfort, for your convenience. So they're all natural herbs, firstly, and they've just been crushed and put into a pill, right? So these are
Mhm.
herbs from Western medicine and Ayurveda. They're adaptogens, like ashwagandha is a big adaptogen that we have used. What I mean by adaptogen is that when you consume it, it will adapt to what your body needs. It's an intelligent herb which knows what your body needs, and then it will regulate your body according to what your body needs and give you that push that you need body wise to come into alignment, right? So
Okay.
ashwagandha can also give you energy when you need it because it's an adaptogen and it will adapt to your body if your body needs more energy. It will also
Mhm.
relax you when you need it, right? Because again, it's an adaptogen.
Ah,
To adapt to your body, to relax your body when the stress hormones are high. So it's an adaptogen. Let's talk about this other amazing herb, which I'm in love with. It actually came to me in a meditation that I need to use passion flower in our formulation. And then I discussed it with the doctors, of course, and they said it's a great idea. Passion flower
yeah.
is a herb of dreams. It's a very spiritual herb used by shamans in Western herbal medicine. And today
Oh,
we're going to do
wonderful.
meditation to connect with the passion flower because this is such a potent herb, Ruchira, for anxiety, to reduce stress, to give you the right amount of sleep that you need. It's a brilliant, beautiful herb, and nobody really uses it. It's
So
used.
I just want to share, I want to request the team if we put together a bunch of pictures as well, so our audience can also see what these herbs and ingredients look like. So I'm just going to request the team to share in the Telegram group the picture of the passion flower. In India, Ruchi, it's called Krishna Kamal.
Well,
right?
I'm going to say that it's called Krishna Kamal because of its color. It's this purpley blue color. What it really does is it works on your third eye, your Ajna chakra and your crown chakra, your Sahasrara. So it activates
Ah,
those and helps you with your dreams, with your dream connection at night time and your astral projections, and just helps you to sleep better. So it's one of my favorite herbs. It's a very spiritual herb, if you may. Yeah. And then
wonderful,
of
wonderful. And it's such a beautiful flower as well.
such a beautiful flower, right? I mean, I have it growing in my garden as well. Of course, my garden's not as nice as yours. I have a balcony in Bombay, but but I have it growing as well. And then we have, other herbs. I want to show you the box so you can see,
Yeah.
the herbs that we have used. There's
Mhm.
Brahmi, which is of course great for the brain. It's a brain boost herb. It's a little plant, indigenous
That's
to,
right.
right? It's from Ayurveda. Passion flower essentially is from Western herbal medicine. Ashwagandha, of course, is the ginseng of India. It's a beautiful herb, and we've used very good quality herbs as well. We've sourced the herbs from good high quality herbs as well. We've got Shankapushpi as well, the anxiety relief formula. Again, a beautiful flower.
That's also a beautiful flower, and that's also called the blue pea flower.
Pea flower, right? It's got great calming and relaxing qualities. It's used in Western herbal medicine and also in Ayurveda. Shankapushpi is used in Ayurveda as well. So a lot of these herbs are used both in Western herbal medicine and in Ayurveda as well. We've used, of course, vitamin and mineral technology as well, Ruchira. We've used aromatherapy. I want to talk about L-theanine. There's so many herbs. We've used omega-3. We've used vitamin D3 as well, magnesium, vitamin C. There's so much goodness in these formulations, and of course we've taken the doctors and the formulators help as well, but there's a lot of research and development that's gone into the formulations. L-theanine is great to calm the nerves, and of course magnesium is the most essential mineral needed by the body, Ruchira, and it helps in the calming of your muscles and nerves. It relaxes the muscles and nerves, which is why it helps for pain relief, and it helps in the nutrition absorption and the detox of the body as well, right? And
Mhm.
it's just essential nutrient needed by everybody. And the cream is, particularly a magnesium based cream, which is also aromatherapy. Well, you've smelled it, but I wish the audience could get to smell it as well. Because
Beautiful.
beautiful, aromatherapy oils, natural aromatherapy oils that we've used, clary sage, lang lang, lavender, and it smells divine and it's so effective. I use it every day. I use all of it every day, but the cream I love. It just feels so nice.
The cream is very, very beautiful. I do want to ask you a question. There was one from the audience as well, Ruchi. Dr. Sheila was asking, how do you use these, and how can you, is it better to use these herbs like passion flower or ashwagandha or brahmi, like you mentioned? Is it better to use in real or is it better to use in supplement? What is the difference when
There is no
between
difference
using
really.
naturally?
Yeah, so these are the same herbs. We've just, we've dried the herbs, we've crushed the herbs, and we put them in these rice capsules. We fill them in
Okay.
these capsules so that you can just pop a pill with your breakfast or your lunch or your dinner, and the work is done. We've done the work for you, really. So there's no difference really in using either or. And
Mm-hmm.
this is just more convenient, and it's also, the formulation is created in a way that we've given you the right dosage so that we've taken the brain work,
Ah,
we've taken the stress out of it, so you know exactly that you're getting the right amount of nutrition into your body. So we've
mhm.
formulated it in a way that you're getting the adequate amount into your body, so you don't have to guess, put a teaspoon or a spoonful or none of that. We've done it for you, we've done the work for you.
That's quite interesting that you said, Jean, that done the you've put in the right amount that your body needs.
Yes.
I was talking to Dr. Gaurav, who's co-created this with you, and he mentioned about how people drink green tea,
Yeah.
and they think it's for weight loss, etc. But they don't know, they don't quite know what is the right quantity to have it in? What is the optimal dosage in that sense? It should,
Yes.
in which your body actually absorbs the nutrients, in which your body can actually benefit from it.
Absolutely.
So tell us, Ruchi, a little bit more on the benefits of these, whether it's Brahmi or it's Shankarpushpi. Very, very wonderful that you're using natural herbs. Love to know a little bit more about their benefits and how they're coming together.
Yeah, so exactly. So I just want to explain how all of it works really. So this is a 30-day pack, right? And inside
Okay.
30-day pack, you have this little pouch and it says AM, for example, the focus pills, which are to be used in the morning. And when you open it, you have 3 pills inside, right? And those 3 pills are to be had either with your breakfast or your lunch. You have them with a meal because these are natural herbs. So they get absorbed like superfoods when you have them with your food, right? So instead of adding superfoods to your food or having that green tea or, whatever that may be for you, you just take these 3 pills and it's like eating khana, eating food, but nutritious, high absorbable herbs as food. And it kind of goes straight away into your bloodstream and does what it needs to do. So the Brahmi is, to make you feel more alert, and everything in the day formula is designed to give you more calm, because that's the focus of the full range, to make you feel calmer. But this also gives you more clarity. The day formula gives you more clarity and it helps raise your immunity as well, because in these times that's very important. So we've put things like vitamin D and vitamin C in it as well, because it kind of helps with that, along with the Brahmi and the Ashwagandha that helps with brain health and to, balance the HPA axis. And then I haven't spoken about the tea, which I will in a minute, because that's also a really important thing. So we'll speak about the tea now. The tea is amazing. It's Western herbal medicine completely. We've used lemon balm, we've used lavender, and we've used chamomile. Everybody drinks chamomile tea, but I feel it's incomplete without the lemon balm and lavender, because lemon balm is amazing for calming. It's got great calming properties. So it's a tea bag again, no brewing required, where you put the herbs, we've done the work for you. It's an organic tea bag that we've used, and you just dip it in hot water, let it brew there for 3 to 5 minutes. And it's a stress buster. It's a stress relief tea, really. We've just called it the stress relief tea because that's what it does for you. It just calms you down completely. And it's for calm and that feeling of zen any time of the day, whenever you want it. And this is actually something we're giving as a bonus, which you'll be telling people later. So I won't. But I love it. Regular for me. Yeah.
I love the term you use, Ruchi, biohacking.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about biohacking.
Yes. I wanted to talk about
how we are biohacking into this thing. And is it a good thing, or is it a bad thing for health-wise?
It's the thing for this day and age, right? Biohacking. Now, let's divide this word. Bio means biology and hacking means to get into something. It's a computer technology, right? But we're biohacking, which means that we're getting into the body, we're hacking into the body to make it function better, to upgrade it. Because now we have the technology, we have the understanding to upgrade it, right? So as we grow older, right, the cells kind of lose their ability to protect themselves as much. We are biohacking into the body to protect the body, to prolong the body's wellness, and for anti-aging to begin. I don't like the word anti-aging, I call it pro-aging, but you know what I mean. For the pro-aging to begin, let's say, so that we kind of reverse age the body. So that's what biohacking is all about. And this entire range, it reduces stress and it biohacks, gets into the body to help the body to feel and be younger for a longer period of time, right? So it does that as well. That's what.
Of course, because if you take away stress and you improve sleep and you improve immunity,
and give the body the right nutrition, Ruchira, that's very important. And that's why this formulation is so important, because it's designed to give your body precisely what it needs in order to biohack it into functionality, into functioning better, into upgrading itself. So which is why it's so important, right? That's what biohacking is all about. It's a scientific way to do it, right? So this is a scientific formula that will help you to biohack your stress levels, to biohack your age, to biohack your hormones, to biohack your immunity. So that's what biohacking is all about. And what biohacking really leads to is the management of your genes, which is the science of epigenetics, really. So we all have a genetic, disposition, which somebody may have a genetic disposition to diabetes or heart conditions, etc. But we can actually biohack our epigenetics to function in a way that does not get expressed in our lifetime, right? So it's that important. Yeah, so epigenetics basically is the understanding of the DNA in a way where the protective sheath around the DNA can be maintained, right? So this biohacking actually allows you to work on the protective sheath, keep it strong, keep it secure, so that the faulty, so to speak, DNA, there is no faulty really, but the, so to speak, faulty DNA doesn't express itself, and you can live a healthier life, a longer, healthier life where you age more slowly, right? So the armor of your body also kind of, the oxidative process also, it kind of reduces that and reduces the.
That's really, really fantastic. And I think, like the point that you made, that it's very important to have it in the right quantities, in the right combination.
Correct.
We don't really realize that when we are just, plucking something and making a tea out of it. We don't realize whether it's really having a proper impact, helping us actually or not in the optimum.
I'm really happy for you, to be honest, if you're doing that. You've started the process, but what we've done is that we have scientifically, advanced that process for you, for your benefit. That's what we've done as doctors and therapists. We've come together and we've done the brain work for you, really. That's what I'd like to say.
That's fantastic. Okay, we have a couple of people who've actually been using these products. Ruchi, I'm going to take them on and hear what their experience has been. Let me just check for Gunjan. Yeah, Gunjan, I've put in a request to unmute you.
Hi.
Hi, Gunjan. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Gunjan, can we request you to turn on your video?
Sure. Just a minute. Hi.
Great. Hi.
Hey.
Tell us, you've been using these supplements. Tell us what your experience has been like, and what were you at before you start? Like, where were you at before you started?
Okay, it's been 3 months since I've been using it. Honestly, I didn't buy it first for myself. It was for my mom that I bought the first pack, and she's been my mom's been she's been a diabetic patient since many years, and she's also overweight, and she has blood pressure, so she's not been moving around and doing a lot of things, and suddenly she developed this nerve pain, because of which she was not able to move around a lot. So she was anyways not very active, and then with the nerve issue, she was not able to do her regular activities also, and of course not stepping out. She was very low. She wasn't in her best. She wasn't her best self. So I read about this, and I thought, why not get this for mom so she feels better. So I was very interested in the magnesium cream, because I'd read, magnesium helps with pain relief and muscle and nerve relaxation. So the whole idea was to at least get her to start using that and see if she's feeling better. So she started using it, and she really liked it. So like Ruchi was explaining about ashwagandha. So my mom, started feeling very energetic. I thought ashwagandha had a calming effect, but for my mom, it worked in a way that, she was feeling more energetic. She was okay to move around. She still had the pain, not completely healed. She needs medical treatment for that, but she's feeling a lot better with that. She was much more energetic. And then I started using the cream as well, and it smells amazing. I'm able to sleep so much better. I love the tea. Ruchi used the right word, calling it, the tea to zen you out. So it kind of does that. So I use it, I drink the tea after work. So it's just amazing. I love the products, and we all have kind of divided in, some portion of. So my husband loves the cream. My mom takes the morning and the evening supplements, and she enjoys the cream too. I love the tea and the cream. So yeah, we kind of divided it, and we all use it. So it's a family kit for us.
How fabulous! How fabulous! Did you start feeling the benefits straight away, or did it take some time to start noticing the
It feel better
change?
from day one for me. That's what happened for me for day one. So the tea is fabulous. Like, you just have it and you feel completely relaxed. That's why it's called a stress relief. The cream worked really well for my husband. So he's a trainer, and he's talking to so many people throughout the day, and at the end of the day, it's still going on in his mind. So it's very difficult for him
Mm.
to unwind and to sleep, to get into the relaxed sleep mode. So the cream really worked for him. So he calls it the Jadoo Ki cream. That's the word he's using for it. It just
Fantastic.
cream, yeah.
How wonderful! How wonderful! Thank you so much, Gunjan. Thank you for sharing that. You look fresh and you look not stressed out at all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, Ruchi, Gunjan mentioned, of course, how the magnesium cream also has she had selected it actually for her mom to relieve pain.
That's right.
How is magnesium related to pain?
So,
And as a pain, how does it work on pain relief?
So magnesium basically has the qualities of relaxing the nerves and muscles, Ruchira. So what it does is it works very well in a topical. It's a topical supplementation. It's actually the first of its kind in India. It's a topical magnesium supplementation. So instead of popping a magnesium pill, you're actually applying the magnesium cream all over your body, and it absorbs 100% topically through the skin. So about 100 to 150 mg of magnesium is going into the bloodstream when you apply this cream on your body. And it has an almost instantaneous reaction where it kind of calms the muscles down, it calms the nerves down, it relaxes them, it eases them, increases the blood flow as well, and that's how it kind of releases any muscle aches and pains. Yeah, and helps you to sleep better because of course it has a calming quality, so it just gives you the deeper, more rested sleep that you need. As I said, we're all deficient in magnesium, Ruchira, so we all need, all of us, we need that extra dose of magnesium. Everybody needs that extra dose of magnesium, and this gives it to you in a very nice way, because sometimes magnesium can be, when taken orally, can be a little tough on the tummy. Depends on the kind of magnesium you're taking. So this is a nice, safe way of taking magnesium in high doses, which is very effective, because 100% is getting into your bloodstream. So it's a very effective way of, I think the most effective way of taking magnesium really is through the cream. We have a little bit of magnesium in the supplements as well, just to kind of, make the formula more wholesome. But the real magnesium punch comes from the cream. And everybody needs it. I mean, I can't do without the magnesium cream now since I discovered it. And I know a lot of men and women, but a lot of women, it helps them with their hormonal health as well, the magnesium. So I think
I was just going to ask you, in fact, Ruchi, because I remember, so my own GP had suggested to me some years ago, when I think around the time when I turned 40, she said, you need to start taking supplements. I would often have, a drop in my vitamin D levels. I'd often have a drop in calcium levels.
Right. You're right.
B12.
Yeah. So what magnesium does, Ruchira, is that it helps in the absorption of other nutrients. So when you take magnesium, or when you apply the magnesium cream, it helps in the absorption of all the nutrients you've had through the day, which without magnesium, there's no absorption of vitamin D3. So you need magnesium to absorb the vitamin D3. Even if you're taking a D3 supplement, we have a little bit of D3 in our formulation as well. But it will not be absorbed if you don't have adequate magnesium. So magnesium is a key to your body functioning well, to your brain functioning well. It's very, very important for the muscles, nerves, nutrition absorption, detoxification. It's very important, the detoxification process. So magnesium is a
That's very interesting.
star. If I would say, like, if you would ask me what is the one thing that can really change your health, it is magnesium. And I love ashwagandha as well. So it's a little bit of everything, but the star of the show is the magnesium, really.
Fabulous. I have a question from Dr. Sheila Tilak. She says she's found that Brahmi, and she feels that Brahmi and ashwagandha tend to increase weight. Is that really true?
That's not what I found, Sheila. I don't think so. In fact, I feel like it kickstarts your metabolism. Ashwagandha especially will. So Brahmi doesn't really have a connection with that. It's more of a
weight
food. But ashwagandha will kickstart your metabolism as well. It does that. So you won't gain weight on ashwagandha. No, in fact, you'll have more energy to exercise if at all.
Yeah, that's true. So in fact, I used to take ashwagandha for like a couple of years, and I found my general mood levels and my energy levels just to that little boost that you need to like show up to the gym or show up for your walk. You get that much more with much greater ease than when I've noticed when I've stopped taking it for like 6-7 months. I've noticed that little dip.
Yeah.
So that's quite true. Shilpa saying thanks, Ruchi, and Gunjan, I'm surely gifting this to my mom.
With all our love.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to just call on Sunil. Sunil is also here. So I'm going to just quickly check on Sunil, and then we can take on a couple of people and see what they could be, how they could benefit and what would work for them, most importantly. Let me just check for Sunil. Hi, Sunil.
Hi, Ruchi. Good evening.
Good evening. Sunil, can I request you to turn on your video?
Sure.
I hope that's okay, Sunil.
Yeah, it's fine. It's no problem. I'm here.
Thank you. Tell us, Sunil, what has been your experience and why did you turn to these supplements?
Sure. So just some background. I've been working with Ruchi for myself for the last 3 years or so. I would take a lot of supplements as normal practice. So I would take an ashwagandha from Himalaya or a 5-HTP magnesium by Solgar. I used to take a bunch of them. When she started this, I started taking Super Me. Not only did I stop those other supplements, they were also good, but this was actually a good support system for me. The biggest difference I've had with the supplements is that it's a very good support system for me. It helps me. I used to take a 5-HTP for sleep. My sleep is better, if not the same. My anxiety levels, or just sort of being able to tackle everyday stress, is much better. So I'm really happy with the supplements. What I love, though, I heard a few people asking, how long does it take for the effects to kick in? Trust me, just try the cream. That's a one day, and one day you'll be surprised. In fact, I've gifted that cream to a lot of my friends and family. My parents love it. So be it getting better sleep, be it pain management, it works very well for pain. That cream is a must try. And if somebody asked for weight loss or weight increase, well, my weight was good. So I'm a good example for that.
You did great.
Thank you so much. So are they do you have to remember to take them? Do you have to remember to take the whole piece about incorporating supplements? You mentioned that you've been taking supplements for a while.
Right.
The whole habit of taking supplements is how did you get into that? Give us some tips. Because I think a lot of women struggle with incorporating that as a habit.
I would say just probably stick to a routine for a couple of days. For example, if it's these supplements, I saw a really good result in maybe 5 to 6 days. And once you taste that, you probably yourself, probably if you forgot to take them the previous night, the next day you'll be like, hey, why am I a bit cranky, or why haven't I, why do I not feel the same? And that's what will really help you. So taste that blood, if I can say so. Once that happens, it's something you want. I will confess though, the green tea is something I have not been able to get myself to, stick to. The cream, and Ruchi knows, I in general don't like creams very much, but because I use them for a couple of days, if I didn't get good sleep one night, I'm like, Sunil, please go back and use your cream. So that's the easiest way to make a habit.
All right, great. Thank you so much for that
Most welcome.
tip, and thank you for coming on and sharing this.
Thank you, Ruchira. See you.
See you. All right. Okay, let me just pull up my. I do want to share, Ruchi, you've got a beautiful offer for everyone as well today. So I do want to share some of that. But before that, shall we take on a couple of people, Ruchi, and see how they can benefit from supplements, and what supplements would they really, really need? Yeah. Should we just ask our audience? If you are struggling with sleep or anxiety, stress, and you want to better manage this without having to, take on, without having to like do something very dramatic, take on something gentle, let's bring you on the call and let's talk to you. Do share with us on Telegram if you'd like to come on, and I'll ask the team to give me the names from the Telegram group. We'll just take a moment. Everyone's been raving about the magnesium cream, Ruchi. And we've seen so many like testimonials as well from your from fans, from these magnesium cream fans. Did it take a long time to develop it? How was the testing process? How did you come to say, okay, we're going to have this magnesium cream as like a star product?
I traveled a lot before COVID. Of course, during COVID, none of us traveled, right? So I have had a chance to live, internationally and travel a lot as well. And in my travels, I mean, I've always been drawn to herbs and, vitamins and supplements, because I've researched them a lot over my years as a therapist, and given them to, a lot of clients, and also taken them myself. I want to say I give the focus supplements to my teenage son. I have a teenage son. I give that to him, and I give, it helps him with his, I feel, cognitive functions. He's also a footballer, so I use the magnesium cream for him all the time. So I knew, the magnesium cream was available internationally, and I knew that it worked brilliantly. And of course, I've bought a lot of these herbs and supplements as well. Created my own little formulas in the kitchen and given it to my clients. I've done all of that, right? So it's been, I would say, a 15-year journey, Ruchira, of experimentation, really. And then I was very lucky to find the right doctors and pharmacists to create the formulations for me when I wanted to bring it all together. So I would say research and development has been ongoing for the last 15 years. I knew the magnesium cream works, but we had a doctor on board who's an aromatherapist who gave us the formulation for the magnesium cream, the three oils that really work in and have a calming and soothing effect on the body. And of course, the right adequate amount of magnesium to be put in the cream, to make it a sustainable formula. So the process has, Ruchira, been going on for a very long time, 15 years, and then the research and development, 2 years, the testing and all of that. It's been a long process to find this level, So it's been a long process, a long journey, a very fun journey, I have to say, because you have to enjoy everything that you do, right? That's the whole point of it.
That's true.
It's been so much fun to create it. It was a lot of fun.
I had someone here. I think Vinod had put in a request to speak. Let me just unmute Vinod. Vinod, I've put in a request to unmute you. You can come on and ask your question. We'll just check. Hi.
Hi, Vinod.
Yeah, hi, how are you, Shika? I'm sorry, actually, I'm traveling right now. So
Oh,
I have
no problem.
lots of internet issues with me. Actually, I wanted to know anything for memory for memory.
Yes, the Brahmi is very good for memory. I would definitely say the focus formula is excellent for memory. Focus formula
Okay,
is really excellent. So I think package A for him is great because that really will help you with the memory.
okay.
And the magnesium for sure will help you to absorb all of it better so your memory will.
Yeah, thank you very much. And what happens since very long time, as soon as I have my dinner,
Yeah.
immediately or lunch, immediately within few seconds or few minutes, I feel sleepy. What is that for actually?
Right. So yeah, this happens to a lot of people. It's a crash. One, you're probably the right in your body. So if you're having a lot of
Sorry, Ruchi, I'm just going to mute Vinod. Vinod, is it okay if we mute you while Ruchi is answering your question because there's a lot of noise from the back? Huh?
So Vinod, if you're having a lot of gluten, I would say switch to rice. That's a lighter formula. You won't feel as heavy after. But of course, the focus formula will really help you. It will keep you awake. Have it after breakfast. Don't have it after lunch. Have it after breakfast, with your breakfast. As soon as you've finished your breakfast, have it. It will keep you alert. The magnesium cream you use at night before you go to sleep. So I think your body is not also absorbing the nutrients properly. The magnesium cream will help with that as well. And anyways, you're going to get the stress relief tea. So whenever you're feeling a little overwhelmed, just take it. Even if it's twice a day, no problem. Just have it. You'll feel calmer. You'll feel better. And I think you should feel less sleepy as well, with the nutrition absorption slowly improving, your digestion improving as well. And the focus supplements will help you for sure. But also make that switch. If you're having too much atta and gluten, try avoiding that. I hope that answers your question.
Actually, I don't have tea. I'm a coffee lover, but I take lots of 2 to 3 cups of coffee with me.
You're a coffee lover, you said.
He said he takes 2 to 3 cups of coffee.
Okay, if it suits you, that's fine. But coffee also in moderation is advisable because it interrupts the sleep cycle. It's a vasodilator, which means that it does open up your blood vessels. But again, if you're having the right coffee, you have to have that pure coffee bean, not really an instant coffee. So it depends on what coffee you're having also, right?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah,
natural way of getting the heart rate up. So it is though a vasodilator, and moderation it's good, but excess is not advisable. So this is a more natural way of getting your focus up. The focus pills, the Brahmi, and the vitamins that we put into the focus pills, the focus supplements.
Great, thank you so much. Thank you, Vinod, for coming on.
Great.
Ruchi, I have some more questions. In fact, Charmaine was asking, can these supplements help with breathlessness?
Why are you experiencing breathlessness?
Shall we take on Charmaine? Let me just check for it. Hi, Charmaine.
Hi. No, actually, my husband was a chain smoker, but he has given up since the last 2 months. So now he's having that breathlessness. So because of his lungs, having it has to get detoxified.
Correct. Yeah. So yes, the magnesium and the anxiety relief supplements will help because it's a high dose ashwagandha. So a high dose ashwagandha will help him to, get into better shape. So then that means the lungs will also get into better shape. And if you increase the quality of the sleep that he's getting, that will also help in the recovery process. So I think the anxiety relief supplements will be good for him along with the magnesium cream. That will be good for him.
So you said magnesium cream with the?
Anxiety relief supplements.
Okay.
High dose ashwagandha formula that will help in his recovery.
Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Shamay. Ruchi, adaptogens like ashwagandha also help in cellular rebuilding, right?
Yes, they do help in cellular rebuilding. So that's why it will be very helpful for her husband. They will help to
So damage from like smoking, etc., can be then reduced.
for sure. And also it will keep him calmer. You know, it will
Mhm.
cut the craving as well, make his willpower stronger as well. So it will help on many levels.
That's interesting. Okay, we have one more. Sandhya, who has diabetes and nerve problems, in fact. So let's just take on Sandhya. Hi, Sandhya.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm a bit low. That's why. Actually, I'm diabetic since last 13 years.
Okay.
And once in a year, I experience this. I get numbness in my left side, my hand, and I'm a lefty person. So anything I do, I cannot write also because I write this way upside down. So everything like whole part in my eyes, there's a tingy position. I feel like not swelling, but
You have to have high dose magnesium. I would say have the whole kit, because then you'll get the adequate amount of magnesium that you need. You must use the cream. You can in fact use the cream even twice a day. You can use it in the morning also. You can use it at night also. Although we call it the deep sleep cream because it is very, very beneficial and must be used at night. You can also use it in the day because in your case, you need a high dose magnesium. So using it twice a day will give you about 300 mg of magnesium. And then plus with the supplements, you will get the amount of magnesium that your body needs. So I would ask you to use the whole kit. Whole kit for 1 month. You must use it.
it includes. It includes.
So the whole kit includes everything. It is a box like this. So you'll get this whole box and it has all 4 supplements inside. It has the morning focus supplements. It has the evening anxiety relief supplements. It has the tea also and it has the cream also. It has everything. So for you, I think it's advisable to take all of the whole kit for the whole month. And it would definitely bring a difference to your health if you do that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Sandhya.
Thank you so much, Ruchira.
That high dose magnesium, very important for you. Yeah. And I really hope you go in for the full kit because that will bring a lot of relief to you.
Thanks, Ruchi. Thanks. Ruchi, I have another question from the audience. Humi is asking, what to use for increasing energy levels for night shifts? She obviously has night shifts, and how do you, obviously you have things.
Have the focus supplements at night, that would be the thing to do. Yeah, you'll automatically feel more energetic.
Okay. All right. Humi, I hope that helps. All right. Shall we share with everyone the what you had on offer for them as well, and some more details on the products? Let me just share my screen. Can everyone see? Sorry, just one sec. Ooh. There we go. Take us through, Ruchi.
Right. So as you already know, the products are 100% natural. They're not addictive because they are completely herbal, completely, plant-based. 18 years and above, although my son is 15. This is a disclaimer, but I give my 15-year-old the focus supplements. It helps him a lot. So if you have a teenager, I think it can be very beneficial for them, especially when they're, studying a lot and they have, those important crucial years. I think honestly, even it's very beneficial for teenagers as well. And if you're a sports person or your child is, playing a lot of sports, the magnesium cream is very beneficial for them as well, as we've already mentioned. Yeah, pregnant women always do better, Ruchira, to consult their doctor, although it's safe, but I don't want to claim it. The magnesium cream, my sister is pregnant and she uses it every day, but consult your doctor if you're pregnant. Of course, high quality, high energy ingredients. I mean, I have to say that a lot of these ingredients have come to me in a space of meditation, so I just want to add that they are high energy ingredients. I've connected with the herbs personally and brought them into existence. So, and yes, I'm a therapist and I've worked with 2 doctors to create these formulas and a physicist as well, to create the formulas. So they're completely tested and lab tested, etc.
Fantastic. In fact, we have a beautiful video from Dr. Gaurav, and he's explained in great detail the science behind these ingredients, especially how magnesium works for you and how important it is to take it at the right time and how it can work very differently for you in the morning and how it can work very differently for you in the evening. So we're going to share that in the group later after the call. I'll request everyone to definitely go through that. Because it has tons and tons of great insight on how these ingredients work in our body, how they impact our mind, and how they help us with sleep and with managing anxiety.
He's a psychiatrist and, he's been prescribing the herbs and supplements to all of his clients as well. Well, most of them, not all, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's take us through what exactly is in the 2 kits.
Right. So both the kits, Ruchira, all our products actually are designed as 30-day packs. So you get the goodness of everything for a whole month, because I feel like you need at least 21 days for the body to really move into that, that shift gear. And so 30 days is like just the leeway that we've given you. We've given you a whole month's worth of products to kind of see the effects of it and notice the changes to your body. Package A is, you want to shift so I can... So package A is, essentially for pain management and, raising your immunity and just helping you to get into better shape, better brain health. It will help you with your brain health, your immunity, and also for your pain management. If you're having, aches and pains, again, if you're at that particular age where, or you're working out a lot, or if you're a sports person, any of those things, it's going to help you with it. It's basically the focus AM supplements, the supplements that you use in the morning, and the magnesium cream. That's in the package. And then as a bonus, of course, we're giving you the stress relief tea as well, which is the herbal tea. It's not a green tea, it's a herbal tea. Don't confuse it for a herbal tea. Right, that's what it is. It removes aches and pains, improves pain, brain health, and I want to add immunity. It really does improve your immunity. It helps a lot. Yeah.
And that's something, of course, we definitely need in this post-COVID era.
Right, absolutely. We need it. And, for me, I work out a lot. I go to the gym and I felt like, so there are no aches and pains. Recovery is much better when I'm using the focus supplements and the magnesium cream. My recovery is much better for sure.
Wonderful.
And it has zinc, so that's great for immunity, right? Yeah, that's how it looks inside, guys. I didn't open the pouch, so that's how it looks inside. And then we have flaxseed and omega-3 as well. Flaxseed is a very good way to get omega into your body.
Great. And option 2, of course.
So option 2 is, again, the anxiety relief supplements, which are great to get good night's sleep, because again, passion flower is, for that rest, it's the dream herb really. This formula just helps you to unwind. My husband takes it every day. He loves it because, well, all of us go through so much stress, but he loves this formula. This is his favorite formula. We all have our favorites. Mine is the whole His is this. He loves it. He takes it every day because he forgets to take his supplements in the morning. So he has this by his bedside, and as soon as he's done with his dinner, he'll take these supplements. Great for stress relief, anxiety relief, great to get a good night's sleep. Generally, a high dose ashwagandha formula, which is amazing for so many things that your body needs. Calm, bliss, rest is what it gives you. And then I can go on about it. It's such a great formula. And of course, also the magnesium cream is in package B along with the anxiety relief supplements. Magnesium cream everybody needs, so we've included it in all the packages really, and that's how it looks from the inside. That's the PM pouch. You take it, yeah, you take it either with your evening snack if you're having a substantial snack, or with your dinner. Either works. So in the evening,
is there a perfect time for these supplements?
Evening. These are evening supplements. And the AM formula, which is why we very categorically, said AM and PM. So you don't, the colors are also different. So this is the PM, the AM.
Yeah.
So, each box will have, you can place the box in different locations as well in your house. And that's the magnesium aromatherapy cream, which again, it's got these amazing natural aromatherapy oils, lavender, clary sage, lang lang, and magnesium, about 150 mg per application. So it's amazing.
Fantastic.
Magnesium has all those benefits that we spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, available with both option A and option B.
Ruchi, you mentioned it's like 150 micrograms of magnesium with every application. Is there a particular amount that you would suggest? How does one?
You would use it on your arms, your legs, your feet, your hands, your stomach. So I've had a lot of clients who've, it's helped with menstrual cramps as well. They're like, oh, we didn't use the hot bag and we just used the magnesium cream and we felt better instantaneously.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great, it just relaxes your muscles and nerves immediately, so a lot of benefits. So yeah, people have used it on their tummy just during for menstrual cramps.
Okay. But if you had to use, so if you're using it for sleep, etc., every night, or for pain, do you use it on the part that's paining, or do you use it?
You use it on the full body, because the point is, of course, on the part that's paining, but also on the full body, because the point is to get that 100 to 150 mg of magnesium into your blood, into your body.
Okay.
So it's a body cream. Okay. Although my mother-in-law insists on using it on her face because she loves the cream so much and she loves the smell. So she's like, no, it's a face cream. I said, okay, fine.
All right. And of course, the bonus is bonus with both options is the herbal tea.
It is, yes.
We'll just share again, and of course, Ruchi, you have an additional bonus with package A, which is your Yog Nidra meditation MP3, and we're going to get a taste of your sleep meditation today as well, right after this.
Yeah.
So tell us what the usual price is like and what you have for us special today.
So as usual, we are giving a very special price on Mystic Lotus. The usual price for option A is 4,700 and it's at 2,800 today. So that's a 40% off.
And this is it's a 30-day kit.
It's a 30-day kit. Yes, it's a 30-day kit. It's the same for package B as well, right, Ruchira? Yes.
Yeah. So it's for both options in package A, the price is the same.
Yes.
And the bonuses are also the same.
Package A is for 2,800. But I meant the A and the B, both of them.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you calling it? Well, this is package. The first option
one.
Okay, option one, and well, this is option two. Right? They're both the same price.
That's right. All right, and take us through package B as well.
The package B is actually a really, really special package. And, I think, honestly, I think everybody needs these supplements to biohack and upgrade their body. I took the supplements personally for 3 months, all of it. And now I kind of, currently I'm on the focus supplements, which are the day supplements and the magnesium cream. And I have the tea as well because I'm in love with the tea. And what happens is that after you've had the whole kit for a while, you'll know what your body needs. Intuitively, you'll know what your body needs. And, I'm having really hectic days. I'm working a lot. So I need the focus formula to, have that clarity, have that brain health that I need really, and that immunity and also the calm that I need to be present in everything that I do. So currently I need the focus formula. I do take the anxiety relief once in a while nowadays. I don't take it every day anymore. So I think intuitively you'll know what your body needs as you kind of use the kit and understand it, and the herbs kind of connect with you. But to start off with, I would say package B is great because it's the whole kit. It's therapy in a box, literally what I spoke about earlier. So it's the whole kit that comes in this box. And the kit is over there. If you'll give me a minute, I'll just bring it here. I forgot to keep it on the table.
No problem. And we'll just share because there's a very special bonus with package B, and that's the 90-minute. There we go.
This is the whole kit really, and it's all 4 products in a box. And it has the focus supplements, it has the anxiety relief supplements for the evening, it has the tea, and it has the deep sleep magnesium cream, again a 30-day pack. I think it's fantastic for everybody. And of course we're giving this amazing immersive therapy workshop, both my passions right there, Super Me Naturals and immersive therapy. A 90-minute workshop on immersive therapy, which is a great emotional healing tool that you will learn on how to process your emotions, how to process your stressors. So if you're experiencing sadness or anger or fear, how to really process these emotions so that you can come into a calmer state of being is what immersive therapy is all about. It's a tool, it's a technique that you'll be learning.
Fabulous. And is there a particular reason, Ruchi, you felt that it's important to have immersive therapy as part of this package?
In my opinion, Ruchira, as I said, I can't be everywhere. As my practice grows, I started feeling very limited, Ruchira. It was limiting for me because I'm the kind of therapist who really wants to be there for her clients, but I can't take on, more than I can chew. And so I think Super Me Naturals with these supplements and immersive therapy is that toolkit that I give my clients to live their optimal reality, because immersive therapy is everything, the whole course, of course, and I've taught the whole course on Mystic Lotus as well. This is only technique. In the 90 minutes, we can only manage to teach the technique, but the whole course is a 2-day course. It's a philosophy of life that helps you to kind of really understand why you are here and how to manage yourself and come into a state of balance. So the 90-minute technique is my gift really to my clients and everybody who's, buying the whole kit, because I want you to be able to manage your emotions yourself without needing external help all the time. Of course, all of us need external help from time to time because it's okay. We're just human beings and we're here to help each other. But this really gives you the tool, like both these things will make you feel adequate enough to really live your best life, is what I believe. So I thought it was really important for me to give immersive therapy as part of package B, really as a gift to everybody who, buys the kit.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, tell us all the schedule for this as well.
So we're doing it on 15th March, which is a Tuesday from 6 to 7:30. And in this 1.5 hour, I'm going to take you on a journey into your mind. It's really about through the body, through the breath, we'll be journeying into the mind and balancing the emotions that are out of balance. So, which means that if you are feeling out of balance because you're angry, or out of balance because you're sad, or out of balance because you're fearful of something, we'll work on those emotions, and I'll show you how you can work on those emotions to bring them back into balance, just like the supplements, really. But we'll be doing it through emotional healing. And, I feel like when you've done the immersive therapy and you've kind of learned how to do this and you're on supplements, your life will change, really. I really do believe that. It's a game changer.
So in fact, it reminds me, Ruchi, all those people, I think there were some 49% people who had mentioned that they are looking for, they do feel that, they are reacting a lot to their life. They're feeling a little overwhelmed by things. They're finding it difficult to manage. And they would appreciate greater clarity, greater calm in their life. In our poll earlier in the call, they mentioned a whole bunch of these things.
For the kit and the immersive therapy. Honestly, immersive therapy is a gift when you take the kit. So yeah.
Fabulous. All right. And of course, the bonuses are still there of the Yoga Nidra meditation. And they get a call recording as well in case they miss.
Of the immersive therapy. Correct.
Okay.
And the Yoga Nidra really is a sleep meditation, the yogic sleep meditation.
All right.
So, we didn't speak here about sleep hygiene, but I think it's so important. We didn't probably, if I can just interject sleep hygiene here, I think it's so important to have that routine, where you maintain your sleep hygiene, which means that no blue light, your phone is away from you, you're not watching TV before you go to bed. And we're all guilty of that, right? The whole Netflix and chill generation, but try not to, especially if you are having difficulty sleeping. Listen to something, which is where the Yoga Nidra meditation comes in. Listen to, a meditation or a podcast that's positive in nature, because, a few minutes before you go to sleep, about 30 minutes, you're in a semi-hypnotic state. And whatever you are receiving at that point goes straight into your subconscious mind. So that's a very important time. So maintain sleep hygiene, use your cream. Of course, you would have had your evening supplements with dinner. So, that's part of self-care. Maybe have your tea an hour before or half an hour before you sleep, before you use the washroom, use your cream, and just, spend time with yourself in meditation and contemplation, just listening to something positive or reading a book, without the blue light. I think that's such an important part of self-care. Yeah.
Take us through in terms of the pricing, etc., and what you have on offer today on package B.
I know that you guys thought I was crazy for doing this, but I really wanted to. So, happy crazy. So yeah, the is is usually at a very, very high price, because it's a whole it's a technique that we're giving out, but we're just giving out for 4,100 as a special offer.
Fabulous, my goodness. And I can't imagine at this price to have the full 30-day kit as well as the immersive therapy 90-minute session. That's fabulous, Ruchi. Thank you so much for sharing this. So I'm just going to do a recap. For everyone, so package A has two options. You can either, or you can, it has the aches and pains and improving brain health kit, or you can also go for deep sleep and anxiety relief. So that's the other kit. So that's AM and PM, right, Ruchi?
Yes. The package A is has the focus formula, which is a day formula, right? So we've designed it in a way where, honestly, you know the whole kit comes with both. So you have the morning formula, and then you have the evening formula. Forgive me, that's what it is. And and you kind of get the benefits of nutrition, the nutrients, the right nutrients going into your body the whole day for sustained energy, immunity, calmness, all of that. Well, this is the super calm range. So it's, the whole thing is designed to make you.
And then package B, of course, has the full kit as well as the 90-minute immersive therapy. And I must tell you, Ruchi, that I love the way you've actually put in so much thought in the design of the packaging as well.
Right?
We never we never talked about it, and a lot of times people ignore it. But I also know that there are a lot of people who love beautifully designed products as well.
Ruchira, since you brought it up, I mean, we spent a lot of time on the packaging as well, and this box is so special because it's got our main affirmation, and we're all about affirmations. It says, "I breathe in gratitude, I breathe out worry, I am safe." So that's what it says.
How lovely.
And a lot of clients who bought the box, they use it as a storage box, or they put a little planter in it, and I've had clients do different things with the outer box. Really, they put affirmations in it, and it's really sweet. It's an energy box, so to speak. Yeah.
It is. So package A, of course, is I just want to quickly share with everyone because the links are going out on the groups. So package A is 2,800, of course, and package B is 4,100. That's $156. Humi had asked Ruchi that are you also available in Dubai? You are available in Dubai, right?
Yes, we will be available in Dubai. For now, we'll ship it out anywhere in the world.
Great. Okay. So just want to tell everyone the prices include shipping. If you are, of course, outside India, just use the US dollar payment links. Nitin's asking, can you get just the tea?
Well, not in these packages, and honestly, with the tea being free with the things that we're, as a bonus in package A and B, I think you'd rather try the whole thing and experience it.
Great. All right. I'm going to just stop sharing my screen. All right. And I'm going to check if there is, Charmaine is asking, what is the brand name of the products? That's Super Me.
Super Me Naturals.
Because we're natural.
We're all natural and makes you super. That's what the brand is.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So if everyone is, all payment links are, of course, on the group. And if you have any hassles with payments, etc., you can just message us on help@themysticlotus.com. If everyone's ready, we will let Ruchi take us through her super, super special sleep meditation.
So the sleep
Tell us if you're ready.
We're going to get on the MP3, but today what we're doing is a very special meditation because I wanted you to connect with the herb kingdom, right? And connect with the passion flower, with the Shankapushpa, with the Krishna Kamal, because that is the dream herb. So we're connecting with the dream realm, right?
How lovely.
The dream realm, okay?
That sounds very nice. All right, I'm going to mute myself. Just to tell everyone, we've just shared the picture of the Krishna Kamals. These are actually growing in my garden, so they're actually from my garden. All right. I have the red variety and not the blue ones.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, these are actually the blue purple ones.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to just go on mute and take us through.
Wonderful, Ruchira. All right, everyone. If you would just please close your eyes. Sit comfortably with your spine erect. That's the best posture for meditation. Or lie down if you're comfortable with that. With your palms on your knees. Or relaxed anyhow. The main point is to have your spine erect. And then Just take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in the connection with the universe and breathe out all the disconnect. Anything that keeps you away from connecting with that divine consciousness, that oneness that we are all a part of. Breathe in deeply and just breathe out all the stress, all the disconnect. Just breathe it out. Beautiful. And then I want you to focus on your body. Bring your attention to this divine body temple, this beautiful part of Mother Earth, this body, this divine body that we've all been given. Just connect with it. And just bring your attention and relax every part of your body so that you open your body up to receiving. Bring your attention to the toes of your feet, relaxing your feet, your ankles. Allow the relaxation, the connection to be made with your calves. Relaxing your knees, relaxing your thighs, relaxing your hips, your pelvis. Feel the relaxation move higher up into your abdomen, your chest. Feel the relaxation in your spine, your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back, relaxing. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands right up to your fingertips, and your neck muscles are relaxing now. Feel the relaxation moving up into your head, your scalp, your forehead. Decrease your forehead, relax your eyebrows, relax your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and your cheeks. Relax your jaw, and your entire body is now relaxed, receptive, connected, open to receiving. Give gratitude to your body temple for being in this relaxed, open state. And then bring your attention to the base of your spine. And I want you to now feel roots growing downwards from the base of your spine, down deep into Mother Earth. Like a strong tree rooting itself into Mother Earth. This nurturing, nourishing mother of ours that can give us everything we need. All the healing, the nourishment that we need comes from Mother Earth. So connect with her through your roots. And feel these strong roots growing deep down into Mother Earth. And then these roots grow sidewards, deep into Mother Earth. They grow sidewards, sideways, connecting with everything on this planet, everything on Mother Earth. You're connected with it. You're one with it through these roots. And as your roots travel far and wide, they connect with this beautiful seedling, this little seed of passion flower. And as you connect with this seed of passion flower, you feel its energy, its potential to heal you, its potential to relieve you of your stress, of your anxiety, to help you to sleep better. Such a beautiful, powerful seed. And as you connect with this seed, it starts growing, and it grows down, it grows strong roots and moves upwards, breaking the topsoil, growing into a plant slowly, a healthy, beautiful plant. It grows stronger and bigger, lush green, and then sprouting a beautiful bluish purple flower. It's a big flower. You can see it. Imagine it, a big bluish purple flower, spreading its petals, blooming, glowing, growing. Its light, its bluish purple light, so attractive, so vibrant, so healthy, so calming. And as you look at this beautiful passion flower, Krishna Kamal as it's called for its color, like the Krishna god, whose bluish purple color stands for higher consciousness. The flower too is a symbol of higher consciousness, of peace, of joy, of sweet dreams. Passion flower is known as the dream herb. And as you look at it in your visualization, in your imagination, I want you to tune back into your body and focus on your third eye or Ajna chakra in the middle of your forehead, between your eyebrows. And feel your Ajna chakra forming a connection with this beautiful passion flower. You're already connected with it through your roots. And now connect with it through your third eye. Form a bond with its magnificent bluish purple color. And as you focus on it in your imagination and as you form a connection with it, it allows itself to be revealed to you. Its intelligence, its inherent knowledge becomes clear to you. And you absorb its energy into your Ajna chakra. It allows you to feel more relaxed, more calm. It soothes your body, your mind, your nerves, alleviates all stress, all tension. Feel its energy, its power. How beautiful and strong it is, this powerful Krishna Kamal flower. And through your Ajna chakra, feel this medicine, this plant medicine going into your entire body, your nervous system, through your Ajna chakra, calming your nervous system. Through the networks of nerves in your entire body, it's calming your nervous system, relaxing your exhausted nervous system. So soothing, so blissful. All the stress gone. Feel it. And when this is done, I want you to move even higher up into your crown chakra. At the top of your head, your Sahasrara. And now let your crown chakra connect with the powerful energy of the passion flower. Establish a connection with this beautiful passion flower. Visualize it. Visualize the connection. Feel it. Imagine it, whatever works for you. And once you have established the connection, I want you to now absorb the powerful energy of the passion flower, of the Krishna Kamal, into your crown chakra. And as you do this, you allow your crown chakra to open up into higher consciousness, into higher levels of consciousness, allowing you to connect with the dream realms as you sleep. That is the ability of the passion flower. It's a dream herb. Allowing you to connect with higher realms as you sleep, as you dream, as you astrally project, travel, and connect. All the wisdom, all the calm, all the peace, the oneness that you need comes pouring down from the astral realms into your crown chakra and down into your body, into your nerves. Soothing and calming, energizing as well, uplifting, upgrading your divine body temple. Just feel this energy pouring down into you. Both your Ajna chakra and your crown chakra are upgraded by the beautiful divine energy of this passion flower, a gift from Mother Earth. Feel the potency of this herb, of this being of light consciousness, really. And allow it to enrich your body and mind. Just be with the herb for a few minutes and allow your Ajna and crown chakra to do their work. Wonderful. Slowly and gently, allow yourself now to come back into your body after this great experience, after this great connection. With a lot of gratitude to the passion flower, to Mother Earth for its gifts, for her nourishment. Come back into your body. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose once again and out through your mouth. Move your fingers, your toes. And feel the calm. Experience it. Energetically, you connected with the passion flower and felt its potency. And you can do the same by actually connecting with the herb physically as well. Whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes, becoming aware of the room once again.
Gosh, I think I'm going to listen to this again tonight on the replay. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I would love to listen to it while getting into that. When you're winding down from the day,
Yes.
and you're going to sleep, you want that beautiful connection of, I love the idea of connecting with the passion flower just before going to sleep. That's so lovely. Thank you so much, Ruchi, for sharing that.
Welcome, Ruchira.
I'll ask, I'm sure everyone is very, very into a zone. So maybe later when you have come out, Do share with us on the Telegram group how you're feeling, what you experienced. And Ruchi is going to be around, of course. If you have questions as well, you can post on the Telegram group. I think we're just, it's probably best to just let everyone soak in it.
Sure.
Yeah, Ruchi? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll close here today. Thank you for joining us, Ruchi.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for sharing so much.
Wonderful connection.
Thank you. Thank you once again.
Lots of love.